Interactive digital media. Oh, baby.
Probably has something to do with cameras, digital.
I believe it's using digital technology, such as cameras, media, different types of media technology to interact with people.
Just asking, doing surveys with random people, I guess.
Class.
I have no idea.
Questionnaires or observations.
Interactive. What was it again?
So interactive digital media is really the culmination of bringing together all forms of media in an interactive, non-linear format. I mean, audio, video, film, photography, animation, those degrees are focused on one media type. And our program is focused on bringing those different media types together and using them in an interactive way.
When I first started looking at it, it was just the animation, not so much what I really was interested in, which was internet and what goes on the web. So luckily, Julia kind of started it up right around the time that I was getting into it to be more web.
This degree program didn't exist the first time I went to school, of course. When I graduated high school, we had 2 computers in our entire high school that were both word processors for everyone to share. My interest in computers has really grown over the last couple of decades, and I looked into all the degrees that were available and decided that this one was the most interesting and the most diverse, and it also allows me to pursue many different types of careers.
We have some students that are going into the gaming industry. We have students that work for a big international marketing company that work in the digital group. We have students that work for large corporations and are working on their website. So it's kind of all over the place.
With this degree, I want to make and develop the wider range of content that goes online. I'm also doing web design and web development minors, so that coupled with the interactive degree, I'll be able to push my degree further. So not only will I be learning Flash, XHTML, and CSS, it's opening me up to take graduate level classes in PHP and other classes as well.
I currently work in the digital marketing department for a large corporation. I really enjoy what I do. I work in social media right now, but I'd like to get more into the programming end of things. So perhaps I would go work for an agency and create materials that would be used on a website or on their Facebook pages and write code for those types of things, as well as be part of the creative directing for those types of projects.
And then the great thing also about the program is that it can be fairly entrepreneurial. I mean, when you work with interactive media, your overhead cost is fairly low. I mean, you have to have a computer and software and some know-how. So there's really nothing stopping a student from going up and setting up a shop somewhere.
I'm actually just kind of hoping for a job, really, in this day and age. And that's kind of why I'm going with such a wide approach. It's just to throw out a big net. I wouldn't mind specializing, I really wouldn't. But I also see the great importance of learning as much as I can now, just because I'll only use it later.
This is the only school that seems to be, participating in this conversation. Everyone else seemed to be missing the boat, and so I thought this was a really exciting opportunity to build a program that was like, if you want to do interactive digital media and you're in St. Louis, or if you want to come to St. Louis, this is the place to be. We have local companies that look for interns and they say just go to Webster. That's where you want to get your interns, and that's great for our students, and it's great for the program.